way to work. I thought I would do a midweek update. And this week I started weighing myself every day because I just wanted to see. And I had consistently been going down except for last night. So, this morning. So what I did last night caused that weight gain this morning. But, so, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I had been posting what my macros were. And I have my macros set at 40% protein, 30% carbs, and 30% fat. So, if you don't know about macros, because I really don't know that much about it, but I Googled it and I researched it. Bodybuilding.com is a good one to look at, and IIFYM.com is a good resource to look for, and just Instagram in general. And everybody there is really helpful if you have questions. But, so my calorie deficit, my daily intake is 1784 calories. And that's with a deficit of 600. Evidently, my body burns a lot by couch surfing. So, I'd been tracking that as well as smartpoints, because I got a lot of backlash when I told people that my cousin, who's a trainer and went to school for nutrition, had told me that I was pretty much starving myself on the smartpoints program. So I wasn't taking in enough calories, and even though I always eat nutrient-dense food, it still wasn't enough calories for my body. So, you know, the true German that I am, I want to prove him wrong. And strictly because I don't want to eat the same damn thing every day like he does. So I have been counting the smartpoints and my macros all week so far, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I wanted to see where I was at, where I was falling. So let me just preface by saying this. I'm probably going to be over all of my points for the whole week and my weeklies. And the way I figured that out was I get 30 smart points a day, 7 days in the week. That's 210 plus 42 weeklies. That's 252 points for a week. That's everything for a week. Okay. So when I was counting my macros, I have hit my macros like perfectly all week, almost. And they say to like give or take 10. The only day I was over my calories was yesterday, and I know it was because of last night. But other than that, I came in right at or under my calories, give or take 5. Actually, Tuesday I came in a little bit, way under, over 100 under. And I've been hitting all of my macros perfectly, going over only by 5 or 10 grams, or under by 5 or 10 grams. That being said, my smart points for Monday were 57. For Tuesday, they were 45. And for Wednesday, they were 84. So, what does that come out to? Like 200 something? 57, 45 is 102, so 186 so far for the week. I'm going to be eating toothpaste by the end of the week, and that's only if it doesn't have any sugar in it. It's kind of proving that George is right. George is my cousin, but it's kind of proving that George is right, and that scares me a little bit. I don't work out. I mean, I've been getting into working out, but my 28-minute beach body, and I'm looking into bikini body mommy now as a supplement to my beach body. I'm doing the country swing. That's definitely not working out like the other macro people that I see online. Like, these people spend hours at the gym and they are busting butt, and here I am watching them bust butt on the phone. But so I don't know. I weigh in tomorrow. This morning I was up. I was down Monday, I was down Tuesday, and then I was up a little bit today, like 0.8. But we went out to eat last night, and at a not so healthy place. So anything I would have gotten there would have just been bad. But I ended up getting a salad, which is still bad over there, but it's not as bad as the Italian beef and the cheese fries that I wanted. So non-scale victory for me. I did not get the Italian beef on a bun with sweet peppers and cheese fries on the side. So we went to a place called Portillo's. It is it started in Chicago, in a Chicago suburb, and I've recently found out that they do have one in Southern California, but I don't know if they have them anywhere else. But so Portillo's is like, they have Chicago style hot dogs, the Italian beef, the Maxwell Street Polish. So it's a lot of iconic Chicago foods. So they have that. But they also have this amazing salad, and it's called their chopped salad. So it's got the little ditalini pasta, grilled chicken, breast chunks, bacon, green onions, cheese, lettuce, and they serve it with a garlic breadstick and their house dressing, and I watched them toss it. I asked for half the dressing. Now, I didn't even eat the whole salad. I only ate literally half, but I was being generous by saying that I ate 3/4 of it. And I tracked the breadstick, and then we ended up getting onion rings as a family. So I had a couple of those. And that put me over everything, but that's okay, because I had said on this journey, I'm still going to live my life. And we had to go for a reason. And then after that, Marissa and I went and did some retail shopping, retail therapy, because she was upset. And we went to Ulta and got new makeup palette for her. I guess Tarte came out with a new fall makeup palette, and it was $28 on sale. So she had wanted that. I had bought that for her, and then I needed a new fall lipstick, which I have on today, but you guys really can't see it because of the sun. Every time I film in the car, either on the way home, I'm driving into the sun. On the way back, I'm driving in. On the way in the morning, I'm driving in the sun. So, sorry. One day I'll get better at this, I promise. But I do have a full face of makeup on today, and I haven't done that in months. So, Marissa is upset. On Tuesday night, she came home from work, and she got her first ever speeding ticket. So, it's a must appear in court, so she's got to go to court. And she's freaking out because she's a good kid, and she doesn't get into any problems. She doesn't do drugs. She's a really good kid. And so she comes home and she's crying on Tuesday night and woke me up, and she goes, "People like me don't belong to go to court." Okay, what are you saying? Because I've been to court plenty of times for speeding tickets. And I go, you think I'm the kind of person that belongs to go? But I knew what she was coming at. And maybe it's because I've I've made her watch all these Law and Orders all of her life that she always thinks she's going to end up going to jail, because she had said that too. People like me don't belong in jail. Oh boy. So she was being a bit of a drama queen, but I remember getting my first ticket and I was pretty upset and scared too, because I wasn't sure what to expect. But I did tell her, she goes, "You're going to take the car away from me. I know you're going to be mad." And I'm not really mad. She's had her license for over a year now. And I'm surprised it took her this long to get one, because my first ticket was like 3 weeks after I got my license. So I was not mad about it. But she is going to be paying all of the fines and the court costs herself. I mean, she's got this job and she knew what she was doing, and she knew what the speed limit was. It's a road right outside of our house. So if I pay it, she won't learn a lesson. She's got to pay it so that the next time she decides she wants to put the pedal to the metal, that she can go, yeah, that cost me like a week's worth of pay. So there's my parenting advice for you. Don't enable your children. Make them pay for their own mistakes, because then they're gonna, think better next time. So I haven't slept. Actually, I slept really good last night, which is why I have no lunch today, because I was sleeping so good that I overslept by an hour. But the past week and a half or so, I have not slept more than 4 or 5 hours at a stretch. And yesterday was also the first time that I had taken a nap during lunch in weeks. Not for lack of trying, I just couldn't fall asleep. I don't know if that has to do with me, I've been having 3 or 4 coffees every morning instead of just my one. But I don't know how you guys are, but when I start feeling more... Okay, friends, I did not realize that the video had cut out when I was talking, so I had to make some room on my phone. Thank God for traffic, right? Because if it wasn't for this parking lot they call I-90 here, I wouldn't have been able to do that. But I was talking about coffee when it got cut off. Coffee. And I was saying that I wasn't sleeping well, and I think it may have to do with me now having 3 or 4 cups of coffee every day. And for the past couple years, I've only had 1 cup of coffee every day. But I don't know, I'm really feeling the coffee vibe again. Coming into fall, this is all I want, is coffee and hot beverages. And to be quite honest with you, this drinking 96 ounces of water a day to 110, I'm over it. I am so over the water, seriously. But we'll see if this is that any better? It's a really low puffy clouds with overcast. It's overcast and the sun is in the back, and it's causing this it's beautiful. But right, when you want to film in the car, it's not conducive. But so I'm just gonna say, I can't get out of my head now that the whole smartpoints versus macros thing. So it's almost true. I'm starving myself on smartpoints. It's kind of true, isn't it? And I was doing this for years, not smartpoints for years. It just came out in December, but just Weight Watchers, the Points Plus program. And I'm wondering if it wasn't the same way, because yeah. So I don't know how I'm gonna go forward. I will tell you this, it is Thursday now, and I'm already over the chicken, the turkey, and the beef. I'm over it, with a side of sweet potatoes and a half a bag of green leafy vegetable. I'm over it. I'm ready for a Chipotle bowl or pizza. Taco Bell. Susanna from Found in Alaska is her channel. She had Taco Bell in the drive-thru, and I probably had like shoestring drools coming out of my mouth. So thank you, Susanna. So I might have that for lunch today. However, I have to run to Target, and Target's right next door to where I work, so you could like really walk there. And I don't know if I'm gonna walk there and pick up something to eat at Target and forego the Taco Bell, or if I'm just gonna go there and then go to Taco Bell on the way back to work. I'd really like to get another nap in. I feel like I need to catch up on my sleep, but I want to go to bed early tonight again, and hopefully that will get me caught up. It's a long weekend, and I'm so ready for this long weekend. I really am. It's supposed to rain again by us, and we were planning on taking the boat out, and I don't think that's going to work. And it kind of sucks a little bit because Brett's been out on the boat twice this year, and I haven't even been out on the boat once. Like, every time he went out, I was at home cooking dinner. How fair is that? Like, so I haven't been on the boat, and I wanted to go because after this, but it's rained so much here, so much. I'm going to call DNR on Saturday and see where the water levels are at because it has rained so much here that the water levels are super high, and then there's a whole bunch of debris. The last thing I want to do is ruin the motor or the prop or anything like that. So I don't know if we're going to go. Plus, it's only supposed to be like 70s, and on the water, it's always about 10 degrees cooler. I don't know. I don't know. So that was our original plan, and then the second original plan was to have an end of the summer barbecue with a bonfire, but because of all the rain, the mosquitoes are horrible, like horrible. And I know the last thing I want to do is sit outside and hang out with mosquitoes. So I think the barbecue is going to be postponed till the end of the month or even early October. And we'll do like a fall bonfire with like, I'll make like 3 or 4 different kinds of chilies. I think that would be pretty fun. We'll see how it goes. But I was originally going to go grocery shopping today, but I think I'm going to save it till tomorrow because I need to get a couple things done at home that I've been putting off, and at least then I don't have like a scheduled bedtime because I'm the toddler that I am. And then I can go, because I have to go to Sam's, and Sam's intrigues me because even though they have a lot of the same stuff, they always have a lot of new things and a lot of different things that I can't find at other stores. So of course, I have to take my time and look. And walk around. So that usually takes like an hour. And then I have to go to Aldi's. And it's the same thing there. They always have new things to look at. And I don't know. Friday night. I think Friday night I'm going to go food shopping. We will see. So, friends, I am going to end this now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about my day and what I think about Weight Watchers versus macros. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you like more videos like this, click the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any. And I will talk at you later. Have a great day.